Kindie Rockstars. Prepare for a treat, let's meet and greet some bands and singers that are super sweet, making music that's fun for boys and girls. Help them learn about this great big world. Fun for the family, yes it's true, your kids will love it and you will too. Clap and dance and sing aloud, become a part of the Kindie crowd. These songs will make you move your feet and give your ears a great big treat. So settle in, grab your guitars, and let's get to know our Kindie Rockstars. Hello everyone, and welcome to Kindie Rockstars. This is the show that gives you the stories behind the songs from some of the best bands and singers that are making fun, informative, educational, catchy, and occasionally silly songs for children and families. I'm your host, Patrick Adams, and each episode of Kindie Rockstars will feature an artist and a featured song. So let's get to this week's show. My guest today is Ashley Mills Monaghan. Welcome to the show, Ashley.
Thank you. Hi, and thanks for having me. I really love your podcast.
Thank you so much.
It's a wonderful space for kids and parents to learn all about the artists that they listen to. So I really appreciate you having me on.
You got it. So tell me about you. How did you get into Kindie music? What's your background?
Okay, so my name is Ashley Mills Monaghan, and I actually have a few different jobs. Wear many hats. Firstly, I'm a mom. So I have two amazing little boys. They just started third grade and first grade, and they've always been my little helpers at all the events that I do, and they inspire a lot of what I write about, both in my music and in my books. I'm also a preschool teacher. At least that's what I was before the pandemic. So I've been working with children my entire career, which I should also add has been a really big part of what I write about as well. I guess I'm best known as being a children's book author. My book, A Little Goes a Long Way, that's kept me pretty busy over the years, touring around the country and visiting libraries and book festivals and museums and schools and such. And it's won several awards. And most recently, it's been picked up by Puppy Dogs and Ice Cream Publishing. And so it'll be re-released sometime at the end of this year, maybe early into next. We don't have a release date quite yet, but that's really exciting. And yes, I'm also a musician. I've been playing piano since I can remember. I think my mom had put me in those Yamaha classes when I was like 3. I picked up the guitar at 16. I've always, done the choir in school. I played throughout college, but music has always been a big part of my life, but it's always been in the background until recently. So I use a lot of music in the classroom. I play at my readings and such, but I'm really new to this whole Kindie scene as an artist. And so I'm really ready to just put it all out there and do this thing. And I'll tell you real quickly about how it came to be. About 2 summers ago, I reached out to an old friend of mine from college that I used to play music with. And at that time, I just written an EP. That's an extended play for all your young listeners. It's about 4 or 5 songs you kind of release all at the same time. And but it was for adults. It was just some folky, slow stuff, and it was just about some heavy life stuff I had gone through. And like I mentioned earlier, music has always been in my life, but in the background I've kind of been a closet songwriter. So I've been writing since I was like 16, but I've always been a dreamer. Never thought it was something I could do, never thought it was something that anyone would want to hear. I flat out just did not think I was good enough to pursue music. But I'd written these songs, and I finally got some courage to do something about it. And I reached out to my friend, Kevin Bernstein at Pinehurst Records. He's now based in Nashville. And we started working on this project, this EP. And during one of our recording sessions, I said, hey, I wrote this kid song that I sing for my class. Do you want to hear it? And he's like, sure. And we recorded Wiggles that day. And then I said, hey, I got another one that I play for my kids sometimes at home. You want to hear it? He's like, yeah. And we did another one and then another one. And before you know, we had 5 songs that we had recorded, and we kind of felt like we started up something kind of special. So we kind of just ran with it. And now I feel like I've just got so much to say, so much that the children in my life have taught me, that now I want to share those messages with the world. And so my album, Good Times, is just all about self-empowerment and love and kindness and what to do with heavy feelings and just sharing good times with the ones you love. So all the things that I feel our children need to hear right now, especially after living through a pandemic and uncertainty for so long. So
yeah, no, I think it's interesting, the journey from book author to musician. That's kind of the same path that I've taken. And when I got into music, I was like, I just loved the process so much, and just want to dive deeper and deeper and deeper into that. But so you started with books and then you segued into music. Are the two tied? Did your book inspire any of your songs, or are they completely separate?
It's good. You know, I've got a couple songs that go along with my book. And actually I've had several authors reach out to me to write songs for their books. So that's been kind of a fun journey. But the album itself, it's interesting because I had kind of started one way, and then it kind of rerouted another way. And I kind of, as an artist, I had to decide, well, what way do I want to go? I'm finally ready. I finally have the courage to share some of this stuff, but do I go out as a sad, folk singer for adults, or do I go out as a kids artist and kind of just do what I've already been doing this whole time, just in a, bigger way?
What would you describe the age range for your songs?
Yeah. 0 to hopefully 100. Mainly I've got, Wiggles and Let's Make Cookies. Those are real fun ones. Those are for preschool, preschool aged kids mainly. And I do perform mainly for, 0 to 6, but I have some pretty powerful messages, just things that I feel are just applicable to anyone at any age.
Very good. Yeah, I think the key to this is to get the kids to like it and their parents to like it too.
Yes, that's the whole, because you there's only so much Barney and Wheels on the Bus that you can, take when you're with your kids, right?
Yeah, there's a place for that. Your kids will never get tired of hearing it, but you as parents,
yes, maybe. Exactly. So,
all right, are you ready to get into a song?
Sure.
This episode's song is called All of You. So Ashley, tell me what this song is about and what inspired you to write it.
Yeah, so All of You was my 3rd single release. I have 3 songs out so far. It's kind of an important song for the album because it's all about loving yourself for all that makes you, you. I say to my kids every day, you do you. Because I just feel like there's so much noise that in life with social media and peer pressure and what you think you should be. And, I just want my children to know that it's 1,000% okay. It's better to just be yourself and stay true to that. And I want your children to know that they're loved no matter what. So I wrote a song about it, and your listeners can check out our lyric video as well on YouTube. There's a lyric video that went along with it when we released it. And I should add a worksheet that you can kind of do a little activity on my website at ashleymillsmonaghan.com. But anyway, the lyric video is we put together it's a series of animated clips that I actually did on my cell phone with a $5 app called Flip a Clip. And my neighbor, who's a retired animator, she helped us with the animated lyrics and all the cover art for my music, actually, so far. The song was released on National Kindness Day last November, and that was kind of around the time of the election. So people were a little bit politically charged. So when you watch the lyric video, you may see some subtle nuances to that as just a reminder to everyone, just stay kind to yourself into others, and love all of yourself for who you are, and love others too. So that's all of you wrapped up in in a paragraph.
Excellent. No, great message. All right. Well, let's play the song. Here is All of You by Ashley Mills Monaghan.
I love your smile. It lights up my heart to feel you're happy all around. I love your laugh. It's infectious and contagious. It's my all-time favorite sound. I love all of you, from your nose into your toes. Oh, I love you through and through. I love all of you, oh, no matter what you do, because you're beautiful. You're so beautiful, because you're you. That's all you need to do. I love your toes. Oh, the tickle at the touch, your giggle makes me giggle too. I love your eyes. They sparkle up so bright and tell me all I need to know about you. I love all of you, from your nose into your toes. Oh, I love you through and through. I love all of you, oh, no matter what you do, because you're beautiful. You're so beautiful, because you're you. That's all you need to do. I love your heart. You're so kind and so true. You radiate beauty in and out. I love your brain and all of your sillies. You make me wanna shout. I love all of you, from your nose into your toes. Oh, I love all of you through and through. I love all of you, oh, no matter what you do, because you're beautiful. You're so beautiful, because you're you. And that's all you need to do, is just be you. Be true to you. Just do you. You do you. Do do do. Do do. You do you. You do you.
That was All of You by Ashley Mills Monaghan. All right, Ashley, let everyone know where they can stream and download that song and where they can find you on social media.
Yes, so my music is available everywhere you get your music. So iTunes, Apple Music, Google Play, Spotify, iHeartRadio. If you have Amazon Music, you can just tell Alexa to play All of You by Ashley Mills Monaghan. We are going to be launching a crowdfunding campaign soon to help finish those last few songs on the album. So your listeners can head to ashleymillsmonaghan.com to be part of making it. And you can join my Instagram at Ashley Mills Monaghan. For all the latest updates and on the campaign when it begins. You can get free recipes for cookies and my downloads and other activities, fun videos on my YouTube channel at Ashley Mills Monaghan, and on my website, that's ashleymillsmonaghan.com.
Excellent. Ashley, thank you so much for doing the show, and everybody please go out and check out her video on YouTube for All of You.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Bye-bye.